make your way down to tent A where the staff...
Tonight on the Money programme, are you one of the thousands of passengers whose journey was spoilt because it started at Heathrow? So this is it, Terminal 5, the brave new face of Heathrow Airport, brought in on time and on budget, which must be some sort of minor miracle for this country in and of itself. But all of that really means nothing unless the place actually works. So, to sum up, very much like any other airport experience, a lot of walking around, a lot of corridors, a lot of squinting at boards, checking tickets, not being quite sure what's happening. Everything works very smoothly. It's difficult to say whether that's going to be the normal experience because there's fewer people here, but it's certainly bigger, brighter, newer, fresher than any other part of Heathrow. Might not be saying much, but it is. It's great. So that's me back from Miami. The Shetland Islands. Here in the far north of the British Isles, they're tackling one of the biggest green issues that supermarkets face, providing food in an environmentally sustainable way. There's no better example than cod. So here it is, Britain's favourite fish, cod. Actually finding one this size though in the open seas anywhere is virtually impossible now. So why was the book industry identified as being the sort of market that a company like Amazon could capitalise on?
One of the things that's special about books is the incredibly broad range of books that are published every year, more than 100,000 in the UK alone. But the fact at the same time that so few shops have enough shelf space to offer that range.
So how much did you pay Paul O'Grady for this book? Because it is a matter of public record, isn't it, advances? I mean, they're talked about a lot.
They are, seven figures, loads.
7 figures?
Yes.
Right.
A lot, but he's going to generate more than that.
But it's not the case with everyone?
No, indeed. We luckily, fortunately, haven't had a really big expensive mistake for a long time, but they do happen.
Vader was seduced by the dark side of the Force.
I mean, I remember Princess Leia's outfits, I remember fancying the pants off Han Solo, I remember being totally sucked in by the plot, I remember being terrified by Vader. It's made $8 billion in merchandising alone, just in like little plastic figures. That's on top of $3.4 billion at the global box office. Now this, remember, is all from the original Star Wars film that in 1977 cost $11 million, which then was a massive amount of money. But just think of how much profit that one film has gone on to generate. If you're of a nervous disposition, it sounds like if it doesn't kick off in Edinburgh, it will at least be busy. So you might be better off getting a ticket to come to the gig here to show your support. Now, the way you do that is at 8 a.m. on Monday, this Monday, on all radio stations, on all television stations, on every possible form of media, there will be a question broadcast. Now, you need to tune in, hear that question, and then text in the answer. Okay, so I'm on my way in to the Elton John party. This is where all the stars come after the Oscar ceremony. Where there are stars, there are diamonds. So this is the stuff that you get diamonds out of. It's called kimberlite ore, but only 7 grams of diamonds out of 100 tons of this. These miners are just a few in what is literally thousands of men who believe they're owed something for all the suffering they've endured, even if Harry Oppenheimer did let them form unions. What Harry probably didn't realise at the time is that in unionising these men, he was creating a new breed of political troublemaker. To what extent do you think that De Beers as a company is trying to sort of move away from the sins of the past, in inverted commas?
Well, I don't like the words of the sins of the past, even if it is in inverted commas. No, De Beers is moving. It's a company which has been the most important company in the diamond mining and marketing industry since it was formed over 100 years ago.
Tonight's Celebdac top story, waiting breathlessly to deliver, divine Libby Potter.
I am indeed. Getting your norks out, seducing a man half your age, and showing your Twinkie as you get out of a car. All totted up, blood, sweat, tears, fistfights, rodents. It's me! Yay! Never let it be said I don't know how to have fun. The question is, how will Celebdac City react? Will there be a glut of reality shares? Or will the demand for cheap and cheerful stocks meet supply? And as for me, the Potter dynasty hasn't spoilt me a bit.
No, Daddy, I want an Oompa Loompa!
Luckily, even in the uncertain world of the undercover agent, some things don't change. I've noticed certain patterns of recurring behaviour, spookisms, I like to call them, that only me and a few million other observant viewers have come to know and love. There are a lot of ways that this could go from now, and it's going to take time to follow up all of these leads. But then this is no ordinary job. As they say, it's MI5, not 9 to 5. For more information, go to bbc.co.uk/money programme. Next week, we send and receive 1 billion emails every day. So how much time do you spend on email a day?
Probably about 3 hours a day.
3 hours a day is a lot. Yeah. I mean, how many hours are you awake?
Well, yeah, I know, about 20.
I'll be finding out how to cope with this information overload. Join me at 7 on BBC Two.